back with some echoing, but we are back with Legends TV, and I am joined by not one, but two very special co-hosts today. We have the beautiful, talented Angel Orsini, world-renowned women's wrestler, as well as Steve Ludwig.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you, Evan.
And Steve, why don't you tell us briefly what's happening with classic pop culture?
Well, it's on planetludwig.com. And actually, we're gearing up for a big Christmas show on December 17th. I have the actress who played Zuzu in It's a Wonderful Life, Carolyn Grimes. I have the man that sang Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, Dr. Elmo. This coming Tuesday, we have a friend of the show here, Vinny the Guido, and a bunch of other people. And it's just moving along. It's doing great. How about yourself?
This Wednesday night on Legends Radio at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, I have Bruno Sammartino. I have legendary R&B band Double Exposure, who did 10% and My Love Is Free. And we also have Ring of Honor champion Adam Cole and Hugh Ball Carmichael, etc. So on. Very colorful show this Wednesday. And speaking of wrestling, from ECW, and she's wrestled all around the world. Angel, what's been happening with you?
Oh, wow. What hasn't been happening with me? So I continue to train in MMA, and I continue to wrestle. I'm also creating my own website and going to launch basically my own TV network on the internet.
That's ambitious, a TV network. So what do you expect to do with that?
Well, it's going to be filled with wrestling matches that people can watch, and also some original programming, little shows of interest for people who are fans of women's wrestling. And also I'm going to have guest female wrestlers host their own shows and chat on the channel as well.
There you go. And we have a mutual friend in Melissa Coates. Melissa was at my wedding, and we spent New Year's Eve together with some friends this past year, and I hope she'll be a part of it too. She's awesome. She's been on Legends TV.
She is awesome. Yeah. I've been friends with Melissa Coates for a very long time. And I believe that women's wrestling should be more like a sisterhood. And that's kind of the way I interact with the women outside of the ring. So I'm very encouraging, and I try to promote them into doing their own thing as well. I believe every female wrestler should have a very strong presence on the internet and be in charge of their own wrestling careers.
And I think every female wrestler should be a wrestler, not a Barbie doll, not a Playboy pinup, a wrestler. We were talking about Sarah Del Rey, who's as great as they come. And I go back to the Moolah days when she would come down the aisle at Madison Square Garden and get more heel heat than anybody except maybe the guy that Bruno was wrestling that night. And it was taken very seriously. Now it's kind of just TNA.
Yeah, it's a real shame. It's a waste of talent. I'm sure that those girls are more talented than they're allowed to be.
Exactly.
I think it's mostly the way that they're promoted and the company's vision for how women should be promoted. And I think maybe there's a little fear that it would take away from some of what the men do.
There you go. And you were huge in ECW. Tell some memories of ECW.
ECW was awesome.
Love ECW.
First off, I have to say, the storylines, I believe, were the best on TV when it was on TV. It definitely surpassed the originality of WCW into WWF and then WWE, because they were kind of stuck in their own repetitive cycles and how they managed their talent. And ECW had raw talent, people that knew they wouldn't make it on the other two federations, and they gave it 1,000%.
Oh, yeah.
But the number one thing about ECW was the fans.
Yeah,
the
no doubt.
fans were awesome. They knew that all these wrestlers were giving 1,000%, and they gave 1,000% back to us. It was like this mutual respect that we had. It was really magical. It was amazing.
And what was your greatest memory of your own role there?
Going through a flaming table.
Wow, wow. What's that feel like?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch, yeah.
Ouch, and then fire extinguishers.
Wow.
Amazing.
Do you actually consciously, as you're going through the table, say, I'm going through a table, or does it happen so quickly it's like over before you even realize it.
For me, and this is why I love pro wrestling and why I continue to be in it, it's like the Matrix for me. Every second I feel it, I see it. I can pick out certain people in the audience, their facial expressions, things that other people are saying. I mean, it's amazing for me. It's like being in another dimension when I'm wrestling. So yes, I'm like, I'm about to go through a flaming table. I better keep my chin tucked.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Really, really hard.
And we were talking earlier about your philosophy of wrestling. There's certain things that go through your head as you're wrestling.
Yes. Whenever I'm thinking about a match or thinking about the moves and the character, how I want to behave, I think of three very important things beforehand and meditate on that. And one is that I want to give the fans what they expect from a women's wrestling match. And the second thing is I want to give them something that's going to wow them. I'm really looking for that ECW chant.
Right.
And then the third thing I always try to do is I try to give them something that they don't expect. I never want to be predictable.
Right. WWE is the exact opposite. They're going to do the same move, the same spot, the same finish. They want it to be predictable, in a sense.
Yeah.
And you get about 10 minutes of wrestling in a 2-hour broadcast on
Yeah,
WWE.
you could pretty much TiVo 3 hours and have 18 minutes of solid wrestling.
Yeah. It's a shame because we
Yeah.
used to love WWE.
I think Daniel Bryan's great. I think CM Punk is great.
Yeah,
I think
yes.
The Shield are great. But there's also like 2.5 hours besides that you have to wade through.
Yeah.
And it's
May I ask
painful.
you, what was Paul Heyman like to work
Oh
with?
my God, he's so intense and keyed up, and he's really a creative genius. It's so amazing and motivating to be around him. He could definitely, he could sell insurance to an insurance agent.
There you go. There you go. Right.
Really brilliant, though. And he can remember every finish of every match that he was ever involved with.
Wow.
He remembers the whole entire thing from start to finish. And he can remember other people's matches that were also like on the show and had something to do with what he was involved with. He's brilliant. He really is amazing.
And also one of the great heel managers of all time.
Yeah.
And that's almost a lost art today.
Yeah. Nobody is ever going to forget that cell phone.
Yeah. So, Angel, tell the viewers how they could get in touch with you, any social media, websites.
Okay, yeah. I love Twitter. So I am the Angel Orsini on Twitter. I have a fan page on Facebook. It is the Angel Orsini as well. And my website is currently down because we're renovating it. It will be up again. It's simply www.theangelorsini.com. And pretty soon there will be other things that will follow, and just stay tuned into the Twitter account for updates and any new news.
Okay. And Angel's going to honor us by staying on the show today and co-hosting, special celebrity co-host.
Keep
And-
some peace here on the couch.
That's
if there's any
right.
trouble.
That's right. And Steve, I know.
Your bodyguard, Steve.
Well, listen, how can I complain about that?
That's right. And I know Steve has a quick plug or two.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Angel, excuse me. Two of the greatest authors in the history of the world
Yeah, that's true.
are not here today.
Yeah.
However,
Right.
no. Evan has written this super 5-star book called Apartment 4B Like in Brooklyn. I wrote a book called See You in CCU about my open heart surgery. These two books together, and look at this, everybody, for the one you love, an official show T-shirt, Evan Ginsberg's Legends TV, Evan Ginsberg's Legends Radio, and on the back, Steve Ludwig's Classic Pop Culture. All these things, 2 shirts, one shirt, 2 books,
Yeah.
$25. Like I said, for the one you love, you can get the information on Wevin's website. Okay.
Yeah.
Evan's website, legendsradio.net or planetludwig.com.
That's right. And support indie everything.
Yes.
Instead of
That-
giving
that's-
your money to some disgusting corporation that pays slave wages to its workers,
Give it to
support
disgusting
indie
us,
everything.
right, no.
That's right. And folks, we're going to be right back with some of the greatest R&B you're ever going to hear. We have Solomon Witherspoon all the way from Minneapolis. We have Carlton J. Smith all the way from Shanghai, China. So don't go anywhere, folks. This is going to be great. Stay tuned. Legends TV coming right back.
Hi, I'm Steve Ludwig. When I was 52 years old, I had quintuple open heart bypass surgery, and I wrote a book about it. It's called See You in CCU. Apart from having my rib cage sawed apart, I experienced temporary loss of memory, depression, and sleepless nights in unbearable pain. A lot of people might think there's nothing funny about that, but I think it all depends on how you look at it. See you in CCU.
Are you planning an event and want to include entertainment, but you're not sure where to turn? Act1Entertainment.net has provided over 1,500 events with quality, affordable live entertainment at private parties, corporate affairs, festivals, bike rallies, and more. Act One will fit into your budget. They're friendly, reliable, and do all the legwork for you. They take all major credit cards. Log on to Act1Entertainment.net for a free, no-obligation price quote, or call 631-758-3505 for a brochure. You'll be happy you did.
Like so many people, are your finances tight lately? Afraid to open your mail or even answer your phone? Well, take heart. You don't have to live like that. If you're 62 or older and own your own home, you can join the thousands of folks who have used safe and effective government-insured reverse mortgages. The government-insured reverse mortgages from Long Island's Senior Reverse Network allow you to stay in your home and turn equity into tax-free cash. Our government-insured reverse mortgages can eliminate mortgage payments, credit card balances, or just improve your lifestyle. Do yourself a favor and solve these problems now. Call the Senior Reverse Network, and our advisors will answer all of your questions about our reverse mortgage programs. We've helped scores of senior Long Island homeowners like you who now enjoy a worry-free retirement. Get the financial security and peace of mind you've dreamed about. Pick up the phone and call us at the Senior Reverse Network now to set up a free consultation.
Call 1-800-985-REVERSE. That's 1-800-985-7383.
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
All right, Evan Ginsberg back with Legends TV. And we have R&B royalty sitting here, all the way from Minneapolis. He's played with Prince, he's played with Larry Graham. He is Solomon Witherspoon.
What's up?
Sitting next to my friend. We've known each other for years. He was the king of New York, and now he's the king of Shanghai, China. Shanghai, China, Carlton J. Smith. All right.
Thank you.
All right. And we're just going to start throwing out some, Solomon, tell us about playing with Larry Graham and Prince. I'm just so impressed by that.
Well, actually, there was a show at Paisley Park, and I was the lead backup singer for a gentleman named Kid Blackshire. And we're in front of 2,000 people, and all of a sudden, all his head's turned to the right. I look over, and there's Prince on the synth bass, and Larry Graham walks up to me playing the slap bass. So it was just incredible. My heart raced. It was just the biggest accomplishment that I felt at the time.
There
It was
you go.
awesome.
There you go. And Carlton, you played with some giants also. Tell us a little
but
about
I've been
that.
around a minute.
Yeah.
I got too many stories. You don't have no time. I'll tell you a story about meeting Larry Graham once. 9 times out of 10, when I meet artists, I always try to talk to them, not so much about their new record or their new movie, because everybody talks to them about that. My secret is talk to them about that movie or record that flopped Because
Yeah, yeah.
chances are that's their favorite.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if the first thing that says, you saw that? You bought that? The company messed it up. And Larry Graham talked to me for about an hour one night. To the point where I'm like, yo, Larry, wrap it up. I got to get out of here, man. But he had produced a group on RCA called Wind Chimes, and which maybe nobody bought, but I happened to mention to him, and he was one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet, man. Wonderful spirit. Yeah.
And Carlton, what's it like taking R&B to China?
You know what? R&B is so universal. R&B, soul music, period. Because there are people who don't speak English, but they can sing My Girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll sing it or they know it, so it's and then there are those moments in which it sort of gets a little confused. I'll do a whole show in which I'm singing James Brown and Al Green and Marvin Gaye and Wilson Pickett. I'll do a whole set of that, and right in the middle of it, some little Chinese guy jump up, sing Mariah Carey. Man, are you paying attention? You know what I'm saying? Do I look like I sing that? So they get it wrong, but it's fun. It's fun.
And Solomon, who are some of your musical influences?
Well, being from Minnesota, I like my Prince. I love my gospel too. I love my Kirk Franklin, Donnie McClurkin's,
Right.
Hezekiah Walker. I love Hezekiah Walker.
Oh man, I love
Yeah.
Hezekiah Walker.
Yeah, yeah.
He's amazing, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm just an all-around universal musical fan. I still like my Carrie Underwood and everybody. So absolutely.
Yeah, I know Carlton has some eclectic taste. Carlton, tell me about your tattoos. Who you got on there?
Let's see. They're going down to go. These people, their music means that much to me. James Brown, Al Green, Bobby Womack, Sly and the Family Stone, Wilson Pickett, Sam Cooke, Otis Redding, Johnny Taylor, Joe Tex, Marvin Gaye, Tim Chase, Curtis Mayfield. Yeah, I can show it to you later on. Hold on, just in case y'all don't believe, I'm about to get undressed. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'll hold this right here.
Hold this for you. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You ready out there, TV land? Here we go.
We didn't expect this.
Here we go. Okay.
I'm the man of his word. I like that. I like that.
That is awesome.
But Ray Charles, Michael Henderson, Willie Hutch, everybody. Tom Waits. I'm a Tom Waits fiend, and he broke the color line. But their music means that much to me. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Willie Hutch was a great instrumentalist also. He was serious.
You know Willie Hutch? You remember Willie Hutch?
I do not.
You know he wrote "I'll Be There" for the Jackson 5.
He did all the soundtracks, the Mac, everything. Yeah.
Brothers gonna work it out. Brothers gonna work it out. Willie Hutch. He's great. Who are you with? Who do you like?
Oh, I love everything.
Really?
Yes, I really do. I mean,
You may want to rephrase that, but
maybe bluegrass isn't that favorite of mine. But I enjoy listening to about an hour of anything, as long as it's good music. I prefer non-computer generated music, like real musician music.
Absolutely.
We were talking about that in the car. I said, if you go look at any of those old vinyl records, on the back of them, there were 30 to 40 people involved with the making of that album.
Sure.
So you got 30, 40 different live souls, guys that went through whatever with their children and family, and that comes out in their instruments.
Absolutely.
Which is why certain songs make us feel a certain way. Now it's one guy with a computer pressing a button, Yep. Need that vinyl. Bring back vinyl, please.
That's right.
Please.
That's right. And speaking of great live music, we're going to see this video by Solomon Witherspoon right now. Check it out, folks.
All right.
I'm gonna take.
Come on, come on. Said that to mama, said now you know, in the shallow, can we go? For the walk lately, yeah, you and me, yeah, we gon' walk down the street. Walk down, 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 walk. Excuse me, mama, how you be? Would it be alright? You and me, little conversation about you and me. We gon' walk down the street. Walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down, walk. Walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down, walk. Walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down, walk. Walk down, walk down, walk. Let me tell you, you rock the world. I'm so elated with you as my girl. Walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down, walk. Walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down, walk. Walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down, walk. Walk down, walk down, walk.
All right, we are back. That was the music of Solomon Witherspoon. There you go. That was hot. And speaking of great music, we have Carlton J. Smith's new CD. Tell us about it, Carlton.
Well, James Brown was scheduled to perform at B.B. King's New Year's Eve 2006 going to 2007. He passed away Christmas Day, as we all know, and I got the call to do the show with him. I did it along with Chaka Khan. She did the Chaka Khan material, and I did all the James Brown stuff, which is just a career highlight because he's that much of an idol for me, you know, that much of an idol.
I'm sure the day that James passed must have been a tough one for you, like family, right?
Yeah, because he's been in my life forever. You know, I mean, all of us for the most part. But I mean, there's so many special moments with me and James Brown. Again, it would take an hour for me to tell all the stories. You know, so for that to happen, it was crazy. You know, but I'm sure it was rougher for his family. But God bless him. You know,
James Brown once hugged me and said, "We're all brothers." I couldn't make this up.
Oh yes. Oh, I got some James Brown stories for you.
I felt bad when Chuck Brown died. I love Chuck Brown. Yeah, out of D.C. You know Chuck Brown? He was amazing. Yeah. Great performer.
He kept going right up until the end. You know, one of my most endearing memories of James Brown, like I said, there are a million things, but in one of his last performances at B.B. King's, they announced him, he's getting ready to go on stage, and he stops a minute and goes like this. And then walks on out. And I remember thinking, you still care? You know what I mean? Because I try to get my bands to dress up and look nice on stage, and they look like derelicts sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I have to get these guys to get musicians to dress and look nice on stage because it's a show. But I mean, this man, at this point, he's 72. He's walked out on how many stages, and he stopped to actually check himself out and then go out there. I remember thinking, wow, that's amazing. God bless him. You know?
Absolutely.
God bless him.
And you guys are great live performers. Who are some of the live performers that you most respected? You mentioned James.
Oh, absolutely, James Brown. I mean, he's just a classic, all-time great. You know, one thing about James is every time he gets on that stage, unequivocally, he's 100%.
Yeah.
And he leaves it. See, I was a football player too.
Oh.
And one of our beliefs for you leave it on the field.
Yeah.
James left it on the stage.
Yes,
So I was
yes.
able just to incorporate that with exactly what I do, not sometime, but every single
Every
time.
show is
Absolutely.
the first show. If it's 2 people or 2,000, because you never know who's in that audience.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know, and you got to pay attention, you got to focus, you have to be about it, you know. And a lot of guys, they just want to get up there, do their 45 minutes, and then go chase girls, drink, and get high. And it's like, no, I can stay on stage all night long. I love it. Is it like that for you, being in the ring?
It's very similar. The lifestyle of rock and roll people are very similar to wrestlers.
Okay.
But I always feel like it is my professional obligation to the fans that paid to be there to be at my very best.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And give them 110%, and I do.
Okay.
I never take it easy. I never just go, oh, okay, I'm just going to repeat the match I did last night. No.
Yeah.
I'm going to create something new, and I do leave it in the ring. I don't remember a lot of my matches, even the finish or who I was even in the ring with when something happened, because it was such a spontaneous, creative moment.
Right.
That I just enjoyed it while it was happening, and then, and then on to the next thing.
Okay.
I must ask this. When Michael Jackson died, everybody was saying the greatest performer of all time, and I was going, no, James Brown, the Tammy Show, maybe Jackie Wilson. What do you guys think?
In my humble opinion, the greatest entertainer of all time is he's overlooked, underrated tremendously. Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh,
Act, sing, dance, play instruments. Out of all the Rat Pack, he was the most talented. And the shame of it all for black people, because we have such cultural amnesia about certain things. Sammy Davis Jr. was born in Harlem, okay? And there isn't a statue, a tree, there isn't anything that acknowledges that. Puerto Rican mother, black father. A lot of people don't know these things. They think he was born in Las Vegas. Sammy Davis Jr. was the entertainer. Michael Jackson, God bless him, but Mike, you lip sync. You've been doing the same show. He was doing the same show. I got a love-hate relationship with him. I love him to death and respect him. But the best Michael Jackson ever was when he was with his brothers.
Sure.
Once you start, once you start lip syncing, I don't care who you are. I got no respect. I'm sorry. That's like being a boxer and having somebody take punches for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on. You lip syncing? No, not cool.
There you
cool.
go.
So God bless him.
I always loved Roger Troutman from Zapp. What a great live performer,
right?
Yeah.
He put it all on the line
yeah.
every chance he got. Yeah, and we'll never know how or why that ended up like it did. So you can only pray for his spirit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And George Clinton, of course.
Oh man, Clinton.
Great live performers.
Yeah.
It's almost a lost art. I see. I happen to like hip hop. We have a lot of great rappers on the show, but a lot of these guys, they're clueless. They throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. That's the show. That's the show.
I saw Flo Rida on the Orsini Hall show the other night, and you can see he's not a performer. He doesn't know how to perform. It's about there's something that just has to be there. I'm a boxing fanatic also.
Me too.
And some guys, you can tell they know what to do. They know, and other guys, you're just sort of going through the things you've seen other people do.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, no.
My cousin was Tim Witherspoon. So
really?
Tim Witherspoon?
I remember him.
Oh, man.
So, we grew up with that whole...
Oh, wow.
We should have figured out what the name was. What's
go.
wrong with us?
All right, I wasn't thinking about that. Right. And his son, his son boxed also. Was it Chaz Witherspoon?
I've met him before.
Okay.
But I found out when I was probably like 14 years old. Tim was my cousin.
Right on time.
I'm like, let's go, Tim. Come on, baby. Yeah.
And Solomon Witherspoon, tell the viewers how they could get in touch with you, check out your music.
You can reach me at SolomonWitherspoon.com. I'm an ambassador for 5 different charities also. I travel from hospital to hospital all across the country and just sing for these little children. And that's so self-gratifying. And that's what life's all about. It's not what we do, it's what we don't do. So people get too focused on this fame thing, and they just kind of they don't understand the importance of life. And my credo, my father is saying is this. It says, once a task has once begun, never leave it until it's done. Be it labor, great or small, do it well or not at all.
Not at all.
Wow.
My grandpa said that all the time.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So that's, life's all about one day at a time with the understanding that tomorrow's not promised. So, SolomonWitherspoon.com, and I definitely encourage people just to follow your dream and just follow the music. So
absolutely. If you put your 2 arms together, it's like reading a novel. And Carl, how do the viewers check out your music?
I don't know how the viewers are like. They're 2 semi-naked black men with their arms together. It's not going to go over too well. Okay? All right?
It's the eclectic Evan Ginsberg show.
Damn Evan. Well, what are you going to ask me?
Tell the viewers how they can stay in touch with you. We're going to see your video in a minute.
Yeah, right. Hit me on Facebook, YouTube, Google, Twitter, Carlton J. Smith. You know, you can catch me. I'm about to come to my house, whatever. I don't care.
There you go.
I don't care.
Stop by China.
Yeah, right.
Next time we're going through China, we'll stop in and see you.
I gotta go perform in Bali and open house. I'm going back to Bali. Been there a few times and it's wonderful. Back to China. Then I'm going to sort of relocate to Montreal. We got big things happening in Montreal next year, and all points from there. So that's what I'm going for. Montreal has been amazing to me.
And I believe this clip's from Montreal. Set up the clip for us.
We just did a show at the Rialto Theater in Montreal. They sort of booked me sight unseen through the tenacity and perseverance of Bianca Barbucci, and the show went so well. He's already booked me 4 or 5 times next year. So I'm going to do some James, some Mark, but most of my show consists of my material because that's gratifying.
Yes, sir.
You know, you can only sing Mustang Sally so many times.
Yeah.
Like, I got to do the songs I write, and to see people groove and dance and sing along to my songs and get to know them is just a wonderful feeling.
Amen.
So I'm looking forward to going back to China because I get to do 6 nights a week, 3 shows a night, which I just love that.
Wow.
I love that. Just 1 or 2 shows here and there just drives me crazy. So this show coming up is we just did it literally like about a week and a half ago.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're going to check out the music of Carlton J. Smith, and then we'll be back with live music from Solomon Witherspoon. Check this out, folks.
I like it so much I want to hear it again. Yes, it is. But it wouldn't be nothing, oh, nothing, baby. Said without a woman or a girl, well, I said, a woman or a girl, well. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road, baby. And man made the train, yes he did, just to carry the heavy load. And man made the electric lights to take us out of the dark, yeah. And man made the boat for the water children, just like my Bible says, no one made the ark. Oh, this is a man's world, yes it is. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl, well. A woman or a girl, well. You see, man thinks about a little bitty baby girl. Bring it down for me, fellas. I want to testify. Man thinks about a little bitty baby girl needs a love. And a baby boy. Man make them happy. Don't you know that man make them toys? And after man made everything, y'all, everything he can, yeah. Do you know that man made money, the root of all evil now, just so he can buy from other men? Hot damn, oh, this is a man's world, yes it is. Hey, baby. It wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl, well. A woman or a girl, well. You know, the other day, I came here to speak with Ezio, this wonderful man who owns the theater. And there was a young lady sitting in his office talking to him about performing, and me, I love to bring anybody on stage. If somebody gave me a break, so I figured, hey, if I can help, I would do that. And the young lady was there, she was saying, well, look, I don't really perform much, and people don't even come to my shows because the type of music I do is, I said, well, look, come get in my show, come get on stage with me. She says, no, the type of music I do is different. I said, baby, trust me, it'll work, because there's only 2 kinds of music, like Sonia said, good and bad. So this young lady agreed to do it. She came to the rehearsal, and I got her here with me tonight. So right about now, y'all, I want you to hear something that sounds so good, like the angels sing. Fellas, can I bring her out? Yes. Bring her out. Yes. Bring her out. Yes. Bring her out. Bring it down. Bring it down. Let me say this. Baby, your voice is so pretty, it's still ringing around in my head. Although I must admit, I have no idea what the hell you just said. But it sounds good, baby. Oh, you know you sound good. All right, so fellas, can't you sing it again?
Oh yeah, please.
Sing it again. 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 Can she sing it again?
Sing it again.
Can she sing it again?
Sing it again.
Sing it again.
Sing it again.
Hey, hey, bring it down. Wait a minute. Her name is Catherine White. You see her anywhere around town, please go support her. Let me say this. Stay right there, don't move, baby. In this day and age, where we got young girls like Miley Cyrus and other people taking their clothes off and acting all kind of ways, it is refreshing to see a beautiful young lady that can actually sing. Amen? That actually has talent. Is your husband here tonight, baby? Where's he at? What's his name?
Marco.
Marco! Don't bring the lights up, I don't want to see him. Marco, I gotta tell you something. Marco, I hope it don't break your heart. Can I tell him? I'm gonna tell him. You see? She called me the other night, round about 2:45. She said she had something on her mind, something she wanted to say to me. You know what she said? I keep on falling in and out of love, baby, over you. I can't help it, just a little thing I've been known to do. I keep on falling in and out of love, baby, over you. I can't help it, just a little thing I've been known to do. Oh, listen to me, well, yes it is. Yes it is. A woman or a girl will win. A woman or a girl will win. A woman or a girl will win. Hey, baby. A woman or a girl. Give Catherine White a round of applause. you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carlton J. Smith, and right about now, it is star time. I said it's star time. I'd like to bring you all the way from Minneapolis, the one, the only, my man, Solomon Withersp.
Yes. My man. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. Said, oh, it's like this, y'all. I told you from the start, you mean everything to me, my dear, and everything you say and do, it makes me feel so ooh, ooh, ooh. For you I'd walk the world, grab you a star, just so you can shine wherever you are. Come on, y'all. It would be, oh, my pleasure to share this life of love. Said, oh, my love. It would be, oh, my pleasure to share this life of love. Said, oh, my love. My universe rotates around the sun, up and down, round and round. Our lives just begun. If anybody asks for you got that shine, tell them you are mine, oh mine. For you I'd walk the world, grab you a star, just so you can shine wherever you are. Come on, y'all. It would be, oh, my pleasure to share this life of love. Oh, my love. Ooh, it would be, oh, my pleasure to share this life of love. Jay Smooth, oh, my love. Hey, y'all, let's break it down. Let's give us some of that Minnesota. Lay back. life of love. love. Say, oh, my love. It would be Thank you, I appreciate that. Baby, let's go in circles, circles, circles. Baby, let's go in circles, circles. Go, y'all. Let's go in circles, circles, circles. Baby, let's go in circles, circles, circles. Baby, let's go in circles, circles, circles. Baby, let's go in circles, circles. Come on, y'all, groove. Circles, 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 baby, let's go in circles, 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 baby, let's go in circles, around, around, baby, let's go in circles, hold on, circles. Let's go in circles, 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 baby, let's go in circles, 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 baby, let's go in circles, circles, circles. Yeah, so we are Solomon and the big boys back here, y'all, you know. We're gonna do a little song over here for my man, Mr. Evan in the house, you know. This goes out to all you football lovers. So regardless if you like the Vikings, the Giants, the Jets, anybody you like, this song's a football song. Football universal. If y'all wanna clap on the 2 and the 4, everybody out there, put your hands together like this. On the 2 and the 4, come on, come on, on the 2 and the 4. Oh, say what? Are you ready? So, we came out halftime, and the coach says this. Halftime speech, man, coach on point. He said, let's give it over till we leave this joint. Fourth quarter game time, 10-10. Couple time out like a shot of gin. Strategy, end zone, 3rd and 3. Halfback, averaging, final carry. What's next? What's next? What's next? Oh, we see the 6-4, the 5 and 9. Happens manager, go on a pill shot. Push that drunk in the ball, die. Touchdown every time you shine. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. Come on, come on. Touchdown, touchdown. Keep 'em up, keep 'em up. Touchdown, touchdown. Keep 'em up. Appreciate that. So we're from Minnesota. It gets a little hot in Minnesota. Yeah, right. We're gonna take y'all back to the islands a little bit. So back home when it gets chilly, we like to just mentally bring ourselves to a place that we love. Still living, breaking it down, 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 down. Say what? Yeah, man. Big up, respect, man. Ba ba ba, yeah. So, this one's for all my people out there. It goes like this. You're my favorite dream. You're my perfect melody. Your walk, the way you move. I'm hypnotized, baby, way too smooth. Feels like I ran a marathon. I can't breathe, baby, breath is gone. Sit down, let me catch my breath. Oh, oh. It's been many years now since I've known you, baby. Time to show you how I feel. Oh, take my breath away. Ooh, take my breath away. Ooh, take my breath away. Take my breath away. This is you're my favorite dream. You're my perfect melody. Your walk, the way you move. I'm hypnotized, baby, way too smooth. Feels like I ran a marathon. I can't breathe, baby, breath is gone. Sit down, let me catch my breath. Oh, oh. It's been many years now since I've known you, baby. Time to show you how I feel. Oh.